Season 2 for Soul Calibur 6 has finally arrived, and with it comes a couple of massive changes, including a new training stage, UI changes, spiky icons, soul attack, resist impact, reversal edge being less of a chore to deal with, finally being able to talk in lobbies, and some minor balance adjustments for all the characters. Wait, what the fuck? Shura Blade? New lethal hits? Your health, guard stamina, and meter will be restored randomly?
Screw this shit, I'm out of here!
As you can see, the changes can be pretty overwhelming at first glance, so I'm gonna do my best to give you a brief but not too in-depth overview of the changes, since I'm trying to inform you, not educate you. With that said, let's begin. So first up is Mitsurugi, who now has a super mode called Shura Blade. To enter Shura Blade, you need to hit your opponent with either Critical Edge, Soul Charge 8B plus K, Relic Projectile Auto Parry, Reversal Edge AAA. When he has his Shura Blade, he gets access to spicy moves like 236B plus K, while Rising B plus KB, 77BBB. In addition to the Shura Blade attacks, he received the following moves: BBB, BBB Hold, 4A plus B, 4A plus B Cancel, while Rising B plus K, Mist 4B, Mist 4B Hold. Mitsu no longer has any patience for any bitches who uses projectiles against him, and will now do the coolest attack in the game when shot at in Relic stance. Relic A Slide B, Relic 4K, Relic 4K Hold, Soul Charge 8B plus K. Christmas has come early for Mitsu as he gets the following buffs. Changes. AAA now jails if you get hit by the second attack and is safer. 2A plus B now recovers faster. His front grab now deals more damage because katanas folded a million times should deal more damage. His back grab now has a lethal hit condition of ruining your day if he is in his super mode. His missed front grab now gives more meter when it hits. Ducks out of mist and relic stance can now have attacks come out of them 8 frames faster and can be held. His critical edge is 14 frames instead of 12, but is safer and deals more damage and triggers Super Rugi and is still one of the best moves in the game. 6A now does not push you away as much and is 2 frames safer. 3A now deals more damage but lost 2 frames on counter hit. 6A plus B now deals less damage and less guard damage. The Relic Guard Impact now has a slightly larger whiff window. Soul Charge B Slide A now no longer guard crushes. They added some more scaling to his Soul Charge 8BB and 236A string to lower his combo damage. Slightly. Wow, Project Soul really wants you to play this character. God dang it. Next up on the overview, we have the Queen Gorilla of the game, Xiangmin of the King Kong Dojo. Her new moves are B Slide A, 236BA, 236BB, 3A plus B, 22A plus B. As a general buff, she now gains meter if she holds any of her attacks, meaning that if you're passive, then not only will she break your guard, she'll also gain a truckload of meter doing so. Hey, I know a great idea, how about you step some more? Every time. Her CE is now 2 frames safer, so it's at -16. 6A now deals more guard damage. For what purpose? I don't know, she gotta protect her forest somehow. B4B is now 2 frames faster. 3B Slide K got a better hitbox and is slightly safer. 6B plus K Hold now does not ring out from half the screen. Taki sure has come a long way, with her constantly ringing herself out, to being unable to convert her bombs into something meaningful, to not having a threatening mix-up from possession. But let's not dwell on the past. Now she's got her BA string got a fancy new mid extension for those who duck the high kick. Her bomb talismans can now transition into possession rush and fuels her new lethal hit. More on that later. She now has 66A plus B, which is a tech jumping, advancing vertical horizontal that can be delayed as a break attack. Looks cool. Her Starker stance now has a legitimate mix-up since she gets the breakdance kicks from hell. Possession now has a low, which means you can Finally, now threaten a player who just stands and blocks. If you hit your opponent with 4 talismans, no matter if they're blocked or not, it becomes a huge lethal hit. In Soul Charge, she gets new bomb extensions from her AAK string. And she gets 4 BB. Now, if you're not familiar with Taki, 4BA used to be the mark of a mediocre Taki who will get blown up by anyone who ducks the second hit. Now, it can be the mark of a good Taki who wants to condition you into getting hit by this. What a world we live in. Other buffs she got are: AAB is now 2 frames safer, 4KK is now 4 frames safer, 44K is now a counter hit combo starter, neat. Possession 6BA is now 6 frames safer, still unsafe. 6B plus K deals more damage. Maxi oppresses me. He makes my brain feel small and underdeveloped. Richdix made a video covering Maxi. Actually, I'm just gonna direct you to him. Link is in the description. Don't look at me like that. Don't you judge me. Ah, now here's a thinking man's character. So with Voldo, Project Soul is continuing their fight against Mantis Crawl, insisting that he should be a strong, well-rounded character instead of revolving around one low. To help him out with this, they gave him BBA. 8A plus B, Mantis Crawl KB. Blind Stance gets a couple of good pokes in the form of 3K and 3A. Cagliostro Rush 6B. Soul Charge Cagliostro Rush AA plus B. His 6A is now 2 frames faster, making it 16 frames. His 3A now has its damage buffed, is safer, provides more advantage on hit, and on counter hit knocks down. His 3A plus B now is a special middle attack if the high part of the attack misses, and when it transitions into landfish, it tracks your opponent better. 1A plus B now is more reliable when it hits and provides more advantage on hit, and is safer when blocked. His most notable nerf is the fact that his Blind Stance 4K no longer magically tracks sidestep. His Mantis Crawl A no longer gives a potential ring out combo, instead you get better wake up with the new attacks. Arguably. His Soul Charged Love Hump now has combo scaling to it. Similarly to Voldo, Project Soul really does not like it when players just use one move over and over. In Sophitia's case, it is her 1K. But fret not, she received a bunch of buffs to emphasize her defensive strengths and her status of being a good beginner character. Her new moves are, while crouching 1K, Angel Step A plus B. In Soul Charge she gets Angel Step B plus K, 2 BAK. Her 6A plus B auto GI received a new variation by inputting 3A plus B, and when soul charged, it gets resist impact properties and starts up 2 frames faster, and also guard impacts any highs. Any of her guard break enders on attacks such as soul charged 4A plus BB can now be charged to throw off the timing of any resist impact. Her 3B 236 AA now is 2 frames safer. And all of her stab extensions can now be performed by mashing, greatly improving the consistency of her combos. The Just Frame version still exists and deals a little bit of extra damage. Her 1K now gives 4 extra frames of a disadvantage when hitting an opponent at tip range. Close range remains the same and has a slightly different animation to differentiate the two. Her 6-6B now no longer destroys her guard as easily. Good riddance. Siegfried, huh? So he got B4, while crouching 3K. 4-4A plus B, while soul charged he can now do 6-6BB, reverse side hold A plus B, and A plus B B hold. Can now do his critical edge in chief hold. Side hold K now lethal hits while in Dark Legacy. Reverse side hold B is now 6 frames safer. His 4-4K now does not catapult you across the stage when he hits you in mid-air. Reverse side hold K now is 2 frames faster, wait, what? And deals more damage, but is more unsafe on block? His 3B lethal hits now has a bit more reduced combo damage. His roulette spins now are slower but parries verticals like a reversal edge would. Ivy players must be pleased that Ivy remains the proud owner of the most annoying character to play against title. New moves are A6, A6 hold, A4, 1B plus K and a hold version, 3A plus G, 3A plus B, 214k. She can now do her command grabs from Serpent's Embrace. Her 66k can now be held for more damage, and if you input 4, you will be back-turned. 3A hold now behaves differently on a close counter hit. 2B now knocks down on counter hit. 6B plus K now has a 2 frames faster startup. 2B plus K and 3B plus K now has a larger hitbox. 66A hold now has more combo scaling, so it doesn't completely murder you when you get caught in the lethal hit. You know, I've always been kinda curious, but does Xianghua eat dog? She got A slide KB, A slide KK, A slide K hold. While rising, A hold. While rising, 3A hold. If I have to say slide one more time, I think I'm gonna shoot myself. Stance AA. Stance A hold. Stance BB. She now gets meter whenever she goes into stance. Made her 6AA string safer and faster. Whenever she auto parries something with she now recovers guard stamina. Made her jump KK better in combos. 214 now recovers guard stamina. Her stance K now is a combo starter on counter hit. The second attack of her 6BB is now 6 frames safer. The Tekken Tourist received A6, A slide B. While crouching, 3A. While crouching, 3B. A frickin' Hadouken. 6A plus K hold 2. 6A plus K hold 2 G. Flee stance 6A. He can now attack any time while walking in flee stance. His reversal edge starts up 2 frames faster. His soul charge Dragonfly AB now jails unless your opponent resists impacts or soul charges. His flee B is now 2 frames safer. His 6A plus B is now 4 frames more unsafe. You know, I'm almost too sad to, show you this. I mean, Nightmare is ruined and unplayable now. I mean, what they did to that poor boy. But I guess, I gotta show you the new moves he got anyway, you know? Like a crouch grab from Grimstride. When it hits, it gives you terror charge and is an option if your opponent is trying to duck your regular grabs. A safe mid option from his 3A with 3AB. Soul charge 66BB for more combo damage. And A slide BB. I can barely go on. His A slide B is now minus 12, so now he has a safe guard crushing mid that hits on the ground and deals a huge amount of guard damage and pushes your opponent away. Like, what the heck? Like, that's useless. What were they thinking? His critical edge now gives night terror charge. His AGA now deals more damage in neutral, but less as a lethal hit. His while crouching 3B is now safe, but it is a whole 2 frames slower, so it's like unusable trash now. And the biggest nerf he got is just so offensive. His Grimstride A plus B now jails and deals a guaranteed 12% guard damage instead of 0% guard damage, when people could GI the second hit of the attack. Like, I can't believe this. His Jump K now deals less damage. Okay, so actually this is actually a nerf and kind of out of nowhere. Not really deserved. And as usual, Astaroth is just quietly getting buffed every single patch. He received BA, and B6A can be heavily delayed, while crouching B plus K, A plus G 2, 6-4 A plus G, and 4-6 A plus G. A front grab against back-turned opponents. 4-4 A plus B and 4-4 A plus B hold. Reversal edge is now 2 frames faster. His 4B now knocks down as a counter hit and has less pushback as a normal hit. His 6K now becomes a lethal hit when your opponent breaks your grab 5 times. This grab break count carries over between the rounds. His 3A is now 2 frames safer. The second hit of B6B is now 8 frames more unsafe. His 6A plus B is now 6 frames safer and on counter hit allows for a crouch grab mix-up. Also worth noting is that grabs do deal damage now when broken, making Astaroth a little bit more deadly. Okibo got tired of all the Cervantes players moaning at him on Twitter, so he decided to give Cervantes 3A plus B, 3B plus K, while Soul Charged a 6B, 236B, 4-4 grab. His break attack now does not force you into Dread Charge. His whole BBB string is now safer, while Rising K is 4 frames safer, while crouching A plus B is 6 frames safer, while crouching 1B and 66A slide B are now 6 frames safer. His 66A now recovers faster in neutral. His 66B now deals more damage and got everything about it improved. No, really, that's what it says here. His 22B is now 10 frames safer. Using 66K should now constitute as terrorism, as it now recovers faster, got a larger hitbox and now allows for easier offense when it hits. His Dreadstorm K deals more damage and is 6 frames safer. His 2A plus B is now 2 frames safer. Yuck. You know, I started making this video because I thought, why the heck not? But this shit never ends.
New moves!
3A plus B, Quick Parade K, Prep AK, 6A Hold, A plus B, B plus K, B plus G, Soul Charged, Shadow Awade KB, 6AA first hit is now 4 frames safer and it jails. 2A is now 2 frames safer. Quick Parade BB now deals more guard damage. Quick Parade A is now 2 frames safer. Soul Charge Prep BB A plus B now can't have its final stab guard impacted. I forgot this character even existed in this game. 6BK. Backturned 2B plus K. 8B plus K. Wind Charmer BA. Soul Charged 2BAB. Reversal Edge starts up 2 frames faster. AABB is now 2 frames faster. Wind Charmer A plus B now lethal hits when it hits an opponent who missed a guard impact. Wind Fury now heals your guard stamina over time. Wind Fury B and Soul Charge 6BB will also replenish it. 236B now also becomes a lethal hit when it hits someone who missed the guard impact, and is 4 frames safer. Her 22A is now 2 frames safer. Wind Salt A plus B is 2 frames safer. Her backturned B is 4 frames more unsafe. You know, this was meant to be a short video. Whatever. New moves. Jolly A6, while crouching 3A, Soul Charged 4BK, 6B plus K, turns into an attack throw on counter hit. Jolly 44B plus K, while Rising K can also be used in Gloomy now. Her old While Rising K is now While Rising B plus K. She now does not return to Jolly after being hit by a break attack in Gloomy, as that was just really weird and random. Jolly 4BBB, is just better. Use it. Gloomy 4BBB can now be mashed out. Jolly 66B does more damage. Jolly 22B does more damage, and if the second hit counter hits, then you get a small combo going. Gloomy 4A and all of the break attack slams from attacks such as 6BB deals more damage. Jolly 4K now deals more damage, has a higher chance of changing personality, and is plus on hit. Jolly 22A is now 2 frames safer. Sassalamel takes his place as the second most annoying character in the game to play against. His new moves are 4AB, Reversal Edge 4, 214B plus K, 22B plus K. Soul Charge Grab is now 236 Grab, and you can do a backbreak version with 214 Grab. His Coward Shield, Critical Edge, now works like this. When he has no curses, he can only guard impact middle and low attacks. When he has 1 curse, he guard impacts all attacks. When he has 2 curses, it also restores guard stamina and deals more damage. When he has 3 curses, it becomes a resist impact and deals even more damage. Still a pain in the butt though. His Reversal Edge starts up 2 frames faster. 6BK now is safer and allows for the hand when it hits. K6 now is a lethal hit when you counter hit with it after inflicting 3 curses. 44A is now 4 frames safer and has a better hitbox. Aswell. Aswell? Really? Alright, new moves. AAB. BBA. Soul Charge 2B plus K. Comedy of Errors AA. With no weapons, B plus K, A, B or K. So the first time you use it, it gives you meter and sword mode. The second time you get spear mode and restores your guard stamina. Third time it gives you the axe and restores your health a little bit. Fourth time you get Almighty. His taunt now can form weapons. Spear mode B plus K now has better guard impact frames. B4 now lethal hits when used after a guard impact. Comedy of Errors AB first hit is now 2 frames more unsafe. And oh boy, the nerfs! His weapon arts now decreases his soul charge time. His muscle buster deals less damage. Sword mode AB now no longer launches and instead knocks down. 3A now leaves the opponent standing. His 3B lethal hit adds more combo scaling, while crouching BB is now easier to sidestep as the first hit is now 4 frames less safe. It's kinda surprising how much Geralt is showing up in Japanese games nowadays. This one, Monster Hunter, Demon X Machina. What is up with that? I mean, I get that he looks like a standard Sephiroth anime character, but oh yeah, the patch notes. His new bling is 1AB slide, 2 or 8B plus K. 6K hold now has extensions for all the signs. 6A plus B K. A plus K while the opponent moves back can change direction by pressing 6, 2 or 8. 11A. Geralt now gets rewarded for hitting people with a variety of signs, so 66BB now lethal hits when you hit your opponent with 3 different signs, 1B when you hit 4 signs, and 3B when you hit an opponent with all 5 different signs. Hehe, 2B's boob. As I was recording this part of the video, another dude called Jin Crescent uploaded a video covering her changes and goes into way more detail than I could ever do. Check him out, links in the description. Amy's one of those characters that I feel requires a college course to play efficiently. She gets 6 AKB. While crouching 1B6, while crouching A plus B. 2B plus K can now be cancelled into a form dodge and has a B, A and K follow-up. This can also be accessed from AMS 2 or 8B. Her AMS can now be cancelled by pressing guard. Soul charge 44B plus K. If she hits you with a rose when it has been maxed out, it now gives extra meter. When she has purple perception, her parries now resist impacts. 3B slide A is now safe. Y. 44K is now faster and hits opponents on the ground. Marrow parry with white perception now allows for while crouching A plus B to connect and is 8 frames safer. AMS KK is now safer and can't be interrupted by guard impact. 6AA now is a combo starter on counter hit, but the first hit won't stun on counter hit. 6A hold now deals more damage. Cassandra continues to be the ideal choice for booger eaters and people who roll their face across the controller. New buttons to mash are, while crouching 3A, 4A plus B hold, 214 A hold, 3A A plus B when you have Divine Force. While in Gorilla Unga Bunga Force and Angel Step, K, A plus B. Balance changes are, 2B is now plus on block, B6 starts up 2 frames faster, 2B plus K is now 4 frames safer, Twirl K now deals more guard damage. AA is now 10 frames because button mashers and 16-year-olds should also be able to play this game too, you know? Her reversal edge now has combo scaling since that one combo looked stupid, and you know it. 214A is now 2 frames more unsafe. And next up we have... Wait, it's over. Oh thank God I'm done with this abomination of a patch. If you're still around, I'd like to thank you for having the patience of a saint. Before I knew it, it became a lengthy video. I really wanted it to be short, but, what can you do when you got 26 pages of changes to go through, right? I'd like to make more Soul Calibur videos in the future, so don't be shy to request stuff. Until next time, Merry Christmas by the way.